Hello everyone, we are back with a date with death. We're on like day 4, I think. So we're like halfway through, halfway through the game. To be honest, just gonna turn that down just slightly, you know. If the music is too loud, just let me know. I'll fix it straight away, like always. But let's continue with our date. Our day 4, I'm pretty sure. Last time we connected with him. Oh god. This one, yeah. Last time we connected with him so he could see through our eyes, which is updates. And we have this weird aura around us. So, first thing, let's give Leisha. Oh, sorry. Let's give Leisha her little pets. Sorry, Leisha, in real life. I love you too, but you get my cuddles at night. Let's groom her. You lead Leisha to your bathroom. Quickly get to giving her a scrub down. Oh god, Leisha would go. This would not be so easy. I would have to like put a trail of biscuit, like little treats towards the door frame, and then when Leisha gets to the door, I would have to like drag her in. And still be like trying to get out. This would be way more of a challenge. Luckily, Leisha loves baths and honestly would stay in there all day if she could. Nope, this is not my dog. This is not my dog. Did Mom yell for me? I hope not. I'm gonna text my mom just to double check that she knows I'm alive now. Cause normally she texts me or rings me when she needs me. No, I am streaming now. So if you need me, just text. There we go. Mother Dearest knows I am streaming now. I feel like she just yelled my name. I have no idea because I had music blasting through my ears. Okay. After a bath, you spend a little time brushing Leisha. Another favorite activity? Nope, Leisha would run away from me. Don't really know anything else unless there is something that I can do. Can I leave? Put your ears to the door, listening closely. You can hear something, but it seems muffled. You wonder if you'll be able to hear better from your window. Oh? Oh, we didn't do this last time. I guess this is different endings. I'm curious. You push your window. You push open your window. A cool nighttime breeze blows inside. It feels nice. You look up from the stars above and think for a moment that it's being alive truly is worth it. Then you hear the two voices from next door, one light and airy and another deep and calm. Just like you, they seem to be watching the stars. You can't help but feel that under such a big sky, happening to be alive at the same time as people you care about is very special. The light voice speaks
Time to
first.
date the Grim Reaper.
Time to date the Grim Reaper, I agree. Hello Wolf, welcome to the stream. Isn't it just beautiful? That's why I decided to rent this apartment. The view is amazing during the day, but nothing beats the night sky. You are. It is very beautiful, the deeper voice answered, sounding somewhat absent-minded. You always loved the stars, haven't you? The deep voice continues. Forever and ever, right? The light voice pauses for a moment. Actually, yes. As long as I can remember. I thought so. How could you guess? To be honest, I'm a little embarrassed to say it. I feel like I've seen the universe in your eyes. Sorry, it sounds a little corny. The two voices go quiet for a moment. You feel like those two you never met are too busy looking into each other's eyes to say anything. The deeper voice finally pipes up again. Do you believe in fate? The lighter voice answered, but seems much smaller than usual. I'm not sure. I feel like you and I were always meant to meet. But the voice cool like the night sky above, cuts off. I don't want to hurt you, and I'm afraid that the same fate that made us meet in the first place will make me cause you pain. Half of me wants to stay away anyway, and the other half knows how selfish that sounds. Can't there be a third option? The light voice added on, barely a whisper. A sigh escapes into the night air. I wish there were. It's getting late. I had better head off. The voice slowly fades, and soon enough you hear the neighbor's door open and then close. That seems to be everything you hear from the night. But it did get you thinking about fate and chance meeting and the bubbling feeling within your chest. So last time I forgot to check that 2 days now. But it looks like there's 2 storylines. One with the neighbors and one with us. Is there anything we can do as well? Can we just sleep and not talk to him? Nah, oh wait, we got a bookshelf. Pick it. Oh, we're not reading. Go back. Never mind, dog. We already checked her. We gave her some cut. We groomed her. Can we groom her again? Oh, we give. Oh god, poor Leisha. She's having 2 baths. You lead Leisha to your bathroom quickly. Yeah, I think. Yeah, I already read all this. We can check her. Leisha is hanging out in your bed at the moment. As you sit down next to her, you think a little bit on the shared history. Just how did you come up with her name again? Leisha was given to us 3 years ago by a friend. So we didn't get to name her, but I like the name anyway. You name her after your favorite character. You looked at the list. Came up with you. I'm gonna say that because he technically did name her like that. I'm gonna turn the heating off really quick for Mother Dearest, so I'll be right back. Do not put the pineapple in chat, pup. You're welcome. Okie dokie. I am back. Thank you, pup, for being on your best behavior while I was gone. We're gonna say that because I think he named her on his own, so we're gonna go with that. You didn't have any particular naming plans for her. As soon as you saw her, you knew the right name. Okay, let's go to the computer. Oh, I love it. We actually did get a new picture. We got them 3 no, we got yeah. So this is the new picture that we got. We got this one. I actually used that as the thumbnail last time. This is cute. I guess this is your OC that you can imagine. I like that. Oh, I removed it. If you don't want that in there. We've got pictures unlocked still. But yeah, they are the new pictures. What's the doodle of the day? I might need that 3rd one to draw. You might need the 3rd one to draw. Gallery. This is the drawing here. If you want a screenshot or anything, I can always take a picture and put it on Discord. PP. I like it. I like it. It's so cute. So I should draw a PP for the doodle. I don't think I'm allowed to. Not gonna lie. I feel like I'm not allowed to draw a PP. I wish I could zoom in. Oh man. I mean, we could just do... What is something that could be a PP? What to draw? Oh, technically our third day, not our fourth. 1 day, 2 day, we're on our third day. I actually thought it was our fourth day. I'm gonna draw a creeper face. I feel like a creeper face would be very fitting for me. I wish there was a fill pool thing. Yes. We're doing a creeper because Minecraft. There we go. I'm so used to drawing with blah, 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 with a pen. So creeper has one eye there. We could just do slime if we wanted to. Look at it. We got a creeper face with our doodle. I like it. It's adorable. Third day, let's go. Is there anything? We already checked that. What's on the internet? Oh, wait, it's a new map? A new game? Oh. Wait. How do you play this? I don't think you can play this. This is a shit game if this is a game. Yeah, I can only go that way, so that's bad. No. Just check if there's any new games. It's cloudy. That's just one, yeah. Yes. Gonna see a hot man. Love it. Got any leads? Any news, Grim? Boss boy, let's go. Mighty gay. Time to flirt with death, as always. Maybe you're not very good, Grim. Oh, no. I'll take that as a no then. Too busy to talk to me, huh? Oh, we're gonna, I'll take that as a no then. We're not gonna be a little bitch. Lately, we've been very bratty towards him. I think it's time to actually, because he's opened up to us, we're gonna be a bit nicer. Unless it's a yes and you're just ignoring me. You wouldn't do that, right? That's something that I would say. Just become yandere mode. Oh! That's adorable. He took the picture of his plush. I said I might perhaps tell you. Ah, the man of the hour. Not flirting. Ah, the man of the hour. I really am always on your mind, aren't I? In this instance, yeah, as always, it is a little much. I think about you a lot. What about it? Yeah, we're gonna flirt. We're gonna flirt with the man today. We feel flirty. It's flirty day. Yeah, I think about you a lot. What about it? I'm a little concerned with the amount of time you spend fantasizing about death. I mean, I am at that age now. Death is all around the time. That's an interesting thought. The Grim is online and with a cute profile picture. I know, right? Is the Grim Reaper literally death? I'll bring death. I present death. I quite like death. But is that not the same thing? See it as you will, whether I am literally deaf or not. It's up to your interpretations. You seem a little too lively to be called deaf, Incrum. I like the idea of you being literally deaf. Ooh. But either way, we're getting off topic here. Yep, end the flirting. So, you are so very demanding. To make a long story short, there is a 110% something wrong with you. Thank you. I know. Everything's wrong with me. Well, obviously. Well, you just came out and said it. Well, yeah. I know I'm fucked up. I am glad you realize. But I don't mean with your personality or whatever. So what do you mean, Am I secretly an immortal? Am I a Grim Reaper too? Of course not. Use your brain. You are human. I swear, the things you say get stupider and stupider every day. Well, yeah. You seem to be having a hard time taking my soul, right? Maybe my immortality stops you. Do you ever stop spouting nonsense? Mortals are not immortal. It is not possible. If you were immortal, you wouldn't be immortal, and you're obviously immortal. You say immortal a lot. I thought that was a good hypothesis. Well, how do I put this lightly? You're stupid. Are you being considerate of me right now, Grim? I am about to tell you bad news, so I was just trying to be nice. Okay, now you're making me scared. Dream being nice? What has the world come to? Okay, maybe I shouldn't care about how you feel. My bad. So, it's very bad news? Am I dying? Oh god, Grim, I'm too young to die. No, you aren't dying. If you were, that would be fantastic news. It's worse than dying? What? Just let me explain. There's something wrong with your soul, okay? My soul, is it broken? I wouldn't say broken exactly. Well, what would you say then? Yeah. Oh god. Don't just stop talking now, Grim. Come on, tell me. You're obviously pushy, aren't you? Something is wrong, that's all I have to say to you. I need more time to look into it further, then I may, or may not, tell you more. Am I meant to go to my normal life? Great, I'm dying of a broken soul disease. I like that. You aren't dying. I told you so much already. I think you should see a doctor about your memory issues, if anything. Also, you don't have a broken soul disease. That's not even a thing. Allow another ridiculous assumption from a ridiculous mortal. You're mortal? Oh, my! Oh, well, I mean, I didn't realise my mortal. Hello, Grim. It is correct. You are a mortal under my watch. Oh, you make it sound kind of cute. Nice. You're sweeping on my feet here, Grimmy. You're my guardian angel. I can see how you would mistake me for an angel, yes. But please, don't forget I am planning your demise. Please do. A devil in a disguise as an angel, it's pretty poetic. Or a little stupid. I am neither an angel or a devil. Devils are not nearly as handsome as me. And they smell. How do I know you don't smell? I suppose you must take my word for it. Or you could come prove it. Oh, I will. You will smell the scent of death itself soon enough when I come for your life. Okay, I'm okay with that. You started off so well for a sec. Not gonna lie, the scent of death sounds like it smells kind of bad. Huh? How and why would it smell bad? It sounds earthly and rotting. It sounds sour and just unpleasant. Earthly and rotting. I do not smell earthly and rotting. You should work on the description of your scent some more. Anyways, this is all totally besides the point. I'm freaking out about my broken soul disease here. There's no need to freak out. Just go about your usual daily business. Just go about my business? That's what I said. Good job on your school level of reading. Is that really safe? What if I do something that puts my soul in danger? You didn't even know something was wrong with it until like 2 minutes ago. You have survived until now. I don't believe anything will happen if you keep acting as per usual. I suppose that makes sense. Obviously, I said it after all. Your smug little attitude is annoying, but makes me a little less stressed somehow. As in you, yeah. To be honest, this is just proof that you should listen to me more often, hello. I know best. You're capable of making jokes, Jim? Did I just say Jim? His name is Jim now. Of course I am capable of something as simple as a joke. Do you take me as a fool? Yes. I'm not going to answer that. So, do you think you know what's best for me? Yes. The guy trying to kill me knows best for me? Haha, right. Thank you for agreeing so readily. That wasn't me agreeing. Sounded like an agreement to me. You're totally twisting the meaning of my words. You literally said the guy trying to kill me knows best for me. Haha, right. That is an agreement. Asshole! You're so annoying. Thank you. This is literally how me and Joel talk. Just, asshole, you're so annoying. Thank you. All of that rubbish aside, how are you feeling today? You feeling cute and kawaii? Do not concern yourself with my welfare. I do whatever I want. Sweet love talk. Call each other asshole and they'll be like, thank you, I love you, fuck off, I love you, I love you. I was meant to say fuck off, but I said I love you twice. I do whatever I want. Am I not allowed to feel worried? Why bother feeling worried? Why would I not? Because it is intentionally unnaturally. Think of something else instead. Yeah, that totally helps. I'm sorry, I just realized I was reading them slowly. I saw this. I thought it said spread your legs. I thought it said spread your legs for a second. I was about like, what the fuck? And I realized it's spread your wings. My bad. Because perhaps you could think up a bucket list of things you would like to do before you perish. But what is rightfully mine will soon be my possession. I am your possession, eh? You're being edgy again. I am simply being myself. Yeah, edgy. You got 3 days left, not including today. Have you even been trying? None of your business. I actually say it is. Anyway, we can worry about my impending doom later. It's rather pressing issue, you know, as is your health. Fine, if you're really that curious, I feeling just great, actually. Which makes absolutely no sense. I have not rested, nor eaten, or had a chance to meditate. And I feel as good as new. Well, that sounds like a good news to me. It is confusing news. I do not like being confused. I would prefer to feel unwell and know why, than suddenly feel good and be left wondering how. Maybe my presence is healing you. If anything, your presence only hesitate my tiredness. Ouch. I suppose that's fair. You do the same for me. You say that. But I know you don't mean it. What made you unwell anyway? My soul was becoming unbalanced. A soul can do that? Usually no, but for a Grim Reaper, maintaining a balance is ancestral. What happens if you don't keep it balanced? You die. Wait, you're not already dead? Why would you assume I'm dead? I just thought it's in your percents death and stuff. My heart beats in my chest. I believe that is a proof I am alive. Plus, the blood rushes to your face when you blush. That's proof enough. So, yes, I am alive, but my soul my soul can still be affected by the taint or the light. The taint? The light? You know too much already. But you're just gonna take my soul anyway, right? What does it matter if you tell me the truth? I suppose it may be somewhat nice to talk to someone about it. I'm good at listening. Also good at asking too many questions. Fine. I must maintain a balance of light and dark in my own soul to continue my existence. When I take a soul, I take on the part of its darkness. If their soul is difficult, it only worsens the effect on myself. This is this taint. When I spare someone or spend too much time on the mortal realm, then my soul tips towards light. In this case, a soul I took 2 days ago refused to move on to the afterlife and is resulted in a struggle. The weight of this taint titled my soul towards darkness. It sounds complicated. My continued survival is complicated, yes, but I have to handle on it. I have survived all this time after all. I'm glad you're feeling better then. My soul should not be balanced yet, but it is. Ever since I linked our minds, I guess it was me after all. No, there must be another explanation, and I will find it. Later, though. Actually, I have a question. I don't know what I'm going to ask, but I have a question. Are you single? Are you the reason such strange thing keeps happening to me every day? Define strange. There's a lot. Piano falling from a window right in front of me. A fire at work. Trains getting derailed. Yes, that was me. Why? Trying to kill me, duh. Because I'm trying to take your soul, and you know this. I know you know this, so why play dumb? I just thought you know. A Grim Reaper would have a cooler way of taking someone's soul. I cannot simply take your soul before a human body dies. It is against the rules. When it is your time, you will die, and then I will collect your soul from your dying body. Then why try to kill me? Why not wait for the natural to take its course? Nature was meant to take its course with you years upon years ago. Yet here you are. Oh. So I'm supposed to be dead? Yes. Says who? Your mom. Says me, and in the list I have with your name on it. Maybe it's someone else's name, the same name. Does it have something to do with fate? Do you think we do not account for that? Knowing you, probably not. It would just explain some things, would it? It would. But it is not the case. You, Jesse, are the person I desire above all else. Desire? Yes, I desire your soul. Do you desire me any other ways? I desire soul. I refuse to advocate any further. So? You're really just trying to kill me in total random ways? Yes. Is that how you usually do things? Of course not. Like I said, nature usually takes its course. People die the way they're supposed to, the way they are destined to from the moment they are born. In your case, you need a bit of a push. Has anyone else ever needed a bit of a push? No, it's just you. It has always been just you. That sounds almost romantic. In a way, I suppose it is. You are detained from me. I am a hunter and you are my prey. Hello? Hi, you can be my hunter. And well, we will be locked to one another until one of us wins. Which will be me, of course. Even if it kills me in the process. What the fuck is that? Why did the music stop when he said that? What the fuck is this emoji? What the? What is that? It is me. It's a little jiggly. Look at it's a winky. I never thought it was supposed to be me. Obviously, but where did it come from? I've sent it. Did you draw it yourself? What? Do I look like I would have the time to draw it? Yes. You have the time to text me. That is fair comment. No, I did not draw it. Commissioned a mortal artist. You commissioned someone. Yes. Do you see the likeness? Hey, look, it's cute. We're gonna be nice. Usually I would argue, however, in this case, I believe cute is the right term. It has composed all my handsomeness into a cute roundness. I tipped the artist as he did a good job. Anyway, did you just send a human a photo of yourself? I'm kind of jealous now. How else would they capture my likeness? It's not against the Grimm's Reaper rules. Whether it is or not does not matter. So it is. Perhaps. However, bending the rules is something necessary. I keep right-clicking by accident. Are you bending the rule by talking to me? Yes. You are clever, Jesse. Sometimes too clever. Yes, I am forbidden from speaking to mortals, let alone whose soul I seek. Breaking all the rules for me, then, huh? For you, I don't be ridiculous. I've broken them only for myself. Wow, breaking my heart over here. Good, you shouldn't fool yourself into believing things that simply cannot be true. So you have that blushing emote? Is there any more? I have received a few, displaying a wide range of emotions. Did you pose when you took the photos? Naturally, how else would their mortal have been able to capture such beauty? Fantastic. They truly got your good side. But wait a second. What? What are you excited about? You pouted in the picture? You should have sent it to me. Why would I send that to you? Because I want to see it so I can add it to my collection. You little pout. I'm gonna add it to my collection. You know what? Once again, I am proven to be an excellent problem solver. Make sure to pick up, okay? Oh wait, I'm calling this time. You were getting rather demanding, mortal. Yep. Pout, please. Stop pouting, pretty boy. Excuse me. Go on, pout already. What? No. Then send me the picture instead. I will not. Come on, I want to see you pout. The emote is just cute. Maybe the real thing isn't. Too bad. You called me for this? You called the literally Grim Reaper to see him pout? Yes. Yes! This is a pointless waste of time. I see I have to take this up a notch. Commencing phase 1 of trying to embarrass Grim. This is so stupid. Ah! What? I said pound, not look surprised. Don't worry about it. You are rather insistent, aren't you? What happened? Did I do something to him? Did I show it? Did I flash him? I'm always intent about things I want. Of all the things you could want, you choose that. Alright, no need to judge. What would you pick if you could have anything? Your soul. Oh, Joe's ringing me. Give me a moment. Hello, Joe? Tomorrow, let me check my timetable. Give me a moment. I am back home at 5, so at 6. Okay, dokie. Okay. Okay, dokie. Okay. Okay, I will let her know. Yeah, I need to buy some tomorrow. Okay. I am live at the moment. I don't know. They might hear you. I do not suck. Thank you. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. There you go. We got my sister popped into the call for a second. I don't know if you guys heard her or not. But let's continue dating the Grim. Wait. Something other than my soul? Well, a holiday, I suppose. A holiday? That is what it's called, right? When a mortal takes a break from their work requirements. Wait, have you never been on a holiday? Don't lie to me. There is no way you never had a holiday. I've had days off to recover from being unbalanced, but never had to experience time away from my duties for pure recreation. That can't be true. I told you I cannot lie. You cannot? Or you will not? I cannot. I am not able to. What part don't you understand? This is just some weird Grim Reaper magic thing. It's not magic, we are simply bound to our oath. I physically cannot speak a lie. Oh. Well, okay, like, actually? We have too much power here now. Yes, like, actually, how many times do I have to repeat myself? Don't smile like that. Oh, I'm smiling. Oh, this is the best. Oh, this is gonna be fun. You know, I can still refuse to answer your questions. My oath doesn't force me to speak, only not to speak lies. Where to start? Do you believe in love at first sight? What, you want to play 20 questions now? So, is that yes or no? No. Do you cuddle Ezreal in bed? Why would you care? He is blushing. Do you cuddle Ezreal while you're in bed? Yes or no, Grim? Let's talk about something else. You do. No answer is still an answer. There's nothing wrong. I have many plushies on my bed. There's nothing wrong with that. Is it any of your business? He is blushing. No, but I am enjoying it a bit anyway. Grim cuddle his little teddy. He is not a teddy. This utter disrespect towards Ezreal will not be tolerated. Oh wow, you're completely serious. Very. So... Why? Why is it the thing? Did you know? Oh my god, please. Please tell me he doesn't like it. Why is this a question? I am curious. So pineapple on pizza. Oh god. Of course pineapple was created by the gods to be placed on... No! No! This better not be the goddamn reason you wanted me to play this, pup. You're so wrong, it hurts. If anything here is wrong, it's you. Okay, Mr. Pineapple on Pizza. Oh, I have lost some respect for this man. Well then. Do you think I'm cute? I pass. You can't pass. I said I pass. I refuse to play this infantile game any longer. Then do you think I'm handsome? Oh, for the love of. So no, I didn't say that, did I? I got you. Do you think about me often? You are all I think about right now, mortal. And it is annoying. Have you ever been in love? I do not think so. You don't think so? I have simply never lived a life, nor had at the time to consider something like that. I am too busy, and love and death don't tend to mix easily. I believe I mentioned it somewhat before. Do you wish you could? Fall in love? Why? For happiness it brings. Why do I need someone else to be happy? True! You can be a single man and woman. You can be a single person and be happy. Who needs love? Sorry, Joel. Well, you don't. Lots of people are happy alone. That's okay too. I just thought you seemed lonely. Lonely, huh? You can think that what you wish for me. Neither yes or no, I see. You may take it as you wish. Alright then. Okay, have you ever kissed anyone? No, I have not been in love, and I would not kiss someone I did not love. Have you? Me? No, the other person that I'm chatting to. Of course I mean you, mortal. Sorry, Grim, I don't kiss and tell. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with him, because he's being honest with us, even though he has no choice. I have. I kissed my boyfriend. Interesting. Then have you... Nope, it's still my turn, Jesse. Oh. I thought this was an infantile game. It is. But, if you get to play, so do I. Are you afraid? Afraid of what? Of me. Why would I be? I think I would be stupid not to be a little scared. Smart guy. But I think I'm more interested than scared. Interested? Yeah. You're kinda an interesting person, Grim. That's much is oblivious. Not really. Despite everything, I'm glad we met. Anyway, it's my turn again. What's your name? Your real name? I told you that information is classified. Really? I thought that you were lying. No, Jesse. So you won't tell me? No, that would be a risking of my very position and therefore my life. I believe it's my turn. Have you felt anything unusual today? Unusual? How so? Just anything off? Okay, this is a little suspicious. What is it? What did you do? What makes you think I've done something? Well, have you? Intentionally, no. Grim, you see it. I seem to have left a small portion of myself therefore into you. You what? A part of my soul seems to have remained after what happened yesterday. What the hell? Come back and get it. Do you, like, need that? Wait a second. Have you been spying on me? I have absolutely not been spying on you. I already see far too much of you during my work hours. Seeing you any more than that would be too much. Then take it back already. I cannot, it is too risky. So I just live with you spying on me forever? There won't be anything spying. That piece of soul is far too small for something like that. Well, that's certainly reassuring. Indeed it is. If anything were to sense it on you, they would see I have already laid my claim. It is a mark against my soul, that they show they were touched by death itself. And it would be foolish to try and take something that belongs to someone else. I wouldn't say I belong to you. I don't mind being owned by you, Grimmy. You meant to be intended, but if you agree to being owned by that easily, then that should be owned by me. It means I own all of you. And that includes your soul. So if you are agreeing to hand it all over after all, mortal. I might pass again, sorry. To be honest, I don't mind the idea though. This whole country... Oh, flirt. If anything was going to lay claim on me, I'd rather it be you. And why is that? I kind of like you for some reason. Honestly, being around you is very confusing. I do not know what I did wrong to deserve this fate. I can't think of a better fate for you. Both of us have kind of shitty fates, huh? We're two peas in a pod. Well, yes, that all well and good, but you're... And what? You know what? I have something I need to do. You can't just leave without telling me. What are you going to say? I can. I will. God, his room looks emo. Yeah, it kind of does. Exactly what I plan to do. Tease. You tease me is only fair. You as mortals say dish it, but cannot take it. Anyway, good night, sunshine. Oh! Call me that again. Good night, cutie. We completed day 4! Let's go! Ooh, a new item. Let's go. On your way home from work, you decide to stop at the local coffee shop for your favorite beverage. You decide against going to your usual store and instead stop by one up a little closer to your apartment. Except when you enter, you find it totally empty. Confused, you decide to leave just in time for the building to erupt in flames. When the fire trucks arrive, you lean on the building that was activated over a leaky gas pipe, but they forgot to lock the door when they left. Whoops. They are amazed that you got out unscathed, and also confused how about the fire started, seeing as no one were there. Still, you let go and you make your way back to your apartment, smiling to yourself. Though Grim is still after your soul, at least he doesn't let anyone else get caught in the crossfire. Okay. Leisha! I clicked the wrong button. Take a photo of Leisha, yes. You quickly snap a picture of Leisha. You probably have 100 repeated ones, but that doesn't matter. Her fur looks especially soft today. Check on her. Leisha is hanging on your bed at the moment. You sat down next to her and think about the history with pets. Leisha was my first pet. My first pet was a dog named Oreo. My first pet was a hermit crab. Okay. So technically, my first ever pet was another dog named Bobby. And then I got a hamster, and then guinea pigs came into... No. I ended up getting a hamster afterwards, and then a cat, and then I got guinea pigs, and then I got Leisha. So, I would have to say my first pet named Oreo, but I'll change that to Bobby. See, it was a fantastic dog. You used to go to the beach together. You smile down at Alicia. You're very happy to have her in your life. Earlier today, Alicia was looking a little ill. Oh no! But has totally perked up after spending a little time around you. Aw. Strange. God damn. Let's check our neighbours. You hear the footsteps in the hallway. You wonder if it's your neighbour again. Ears drop. Putting your ear to the door, you hear a knock at the apartment next to you. There's a pause. 10 seconds go by, then 30, and then it'd be in a minute before you even realise it. No one answers the door. You hear a sigh in the hallway beyond. Are you there? Are you there? A deep voice started. But it's much quieter than usual. Sorry for taking off like that last night. And for not answering a text. That voice which you come to know as calm and composed sounds strange. Vulnerable. I didn't mean to worry you, the voice continued. But I needed some time alone. Something's been on my mind and I don't want to burden you with it. I've never been very good at talking to you about things, not that you know that. The hallway falls silent for a moment, broken only the sound of distant traffic. I've been keeping something from you, something I didn't want to share, but that's never gone well for neither of us. So, I know you don't want to talk right now, but you can come find me and I'll tell you everything. When you're ready, and only if you want to. Silence again. You keep listening quietly, but the door never opens. And then the same voice raises from the final time. I really want to change. I really want to get things right just this once. Footsteps, they were slow and heavy. You can almost feel the weight of their emotions in each step. And then all is quiet. Damn. Let's go to Reapy. Go to your computer. What's our new picture that we just got? Let me have a little look. Ooh! I don't know if I'm allowed to show that again. What? I wasn't expecting that. What the fuck? Wait. Not safe for work for you. I was not suspecting that. What the hell is this here? I didn't know they had like writing on. Oh my god. I was not suspecting that. Oh my. My cheeks became really red just then. I just froze as soon as I saw it, and then my brain was like, oh wait, I need to turn that off. Goddamn. Oh my god. Sorry for making you click it. Oh, I don't mind clicking it again. What should we doodle today for our 4th day? After seeing that picture. Is this yellow? I think that's yellow. I can't really see it. Gonna do the blushy face. You know the blushy face that are like big white eyes. I need to make this bigger. This is gonna be a big face because I can't see the yellow because it looks a bit white to me. I'm a bit colorblind for a moment. Egg. We have made an egg. Yes, this is the face. We're gonna have white. Don't think that's white. Is that not white? Oh, I guess it is white. Oh my god. I don't know what I'm doing. This is meant to be very cute. This is not pink. Is this pink? Gotta have the blushy face. Yes. Wait, I want to do the cat face. And then brown. I think that's brown. Wait, I want to do my kind of hair. Wait, no, I don't like that. There we go. I just need to fill it. This is my blushy face. I can totally draw. I'm trying to be careful not to mess it up. It's so hard to draw on your mouse. I don't feel like this is brown. Is this not brown? It looks brown to me. Okay, this is my doodle, blushy face. Okay. Yes. Oh, adorable. Mortal, I have had an important realization, and that is I am unaware of certain aspects of your person. It is imperative that you answer those immediately upon being seen. 1. Your favorite mortal color, green. The season which you favor the most, winter. What is your family status? I am the son. I am a son. I am a nephew. I am a brother. There's a lot of status for me here. Names of any mortal who tickle your fancy. Joel. You. Who tickles my fancy? Lots of anime boys. No, it says mortals. Who's real? Wilbur, he's hot. I'm trying to think of who's hot. There's a couple of people who are hot, but I'm not going to expose myself. Left or right side of the bed? I am on the right side of the bed. Thank you. Why have you taken so long to respond? Perhaps my appearance was wrong. No, the problem could not be me. Imagine you write Grim as mortal tickles your fancy. Why is he writing so much? I don't know. Jesse, I request your presence. Hello? Oh, did you miss me? It depends on my... desperate for my attention, are we? Anyway, let me read all that. Are we playing 20 questions or something? 20? Don't be ridiculous. Use your eyes and count. I asked 5. Technically, there are 8 questions there. Just answer the first 5, mortal. Don't you want to know what took me so long? Sorry to answer it, but yes, you approached it wrong, as always. Just answer the other questions. Fine, I'll work down the list. My favourite mortal colour... Oh, I can actually respond to it! Green. Probably green, then. Okay, green, got it. A fine colour. Which season? Winter. I like the cold weather. And winter fashion is really quite nice. Yeah, I get to wear hoodies. Plus, it's a great weather to snuggle in. You seem like you're being good for snuggling. I would be good for snuggling. Yeah, and you down? Skin to skin contact helps percent heat and all that. We should test it out for science. For science! He shows up in a green ugly sweat. Yes. I will leave science to more scientific men. And how about just for fun? I would be, as you said, down. He said he would be down. I have wondered what it would like to hold you. I mean, hello. Hello, Grim. You can hold me. Sorry, Joel. Oh, I clicked Spotify by accident. What am I saying? Ugh, never mind. I'm actually a little lost for words. Man, Grim is terrible at flirting, agreed. You're very forward today. Not that I mind, I like it, like, at all. In fact, I quite like it. Is that meant to be flirting? What, flirting? Don't be a certain mortal. The Grim Reaper does not flirt. That would be ridiculous. Wow, you're really wooing me right now. Flirt away, Grim. Anyway, my questions. What about your family? Want to meet my lords? Want to meet my family? I don't really like to talk about my family. I don't mind if you ask me a question about them. Sure, go ahead. Do you have any family? Yep. I see them pretty often. We're close. Sadly, I don't... Yeah, I see them often, sadly. Some of them live in the same building. We don't live too far apart. I only live with my mom, so I'm going to say, because that says some. We don't live too far apart. So we catch up when we can. That sounds nice. Do you enjoy the promiscuity? I do. I'm really close to my family. I've been considering moving for a while so I can have some more space. Why would you need more space? I like decorating. I want to decorate. Nah. It's actually funny. I actually do want to move because I did try and talk to my mom, and we were gonna move house just because we want a garden for Leisha. So I am gonna click this one. Cause we did. I do want to have a garden for Leisha. He's gonna kill the family the way his text nice. Oh, that sounds yeah. I suppose that makes sense. My abode is quite small, but I never thought of upgrading. I'm not sure it's an option. Yeah, you can always share a place with me. I don't mind an entire house to myself. Why would you want to live with me? Little mortal, you wouldn't like living with me. I mean, do you hog the streets? Snore super loud? That is not what I meant at all. And no, I do neither of those things. How do you know? Unless someone's there to tell you. Oh, Grim, we could not be. You steal all the blanket and I was chilled to the bone. And you snore so loudly I could not hear my own thoughts. You have a vivid imagination. But no, I do not sleep with others. I do not like to share my own space, so there's no way for me to convince you. I would not ever want to live with me. I will never understand. You didn't even know I existed a week ago. Okay, that is totally a responsible point to make. Very fair. Exactly. But once this week is over, I'll own your soul. Then we can revisit this. You definitely will not, but sure. Backtracking a few steps then. My family. I got my mum and dad. I got two moms. I got two dads. I got my mum raised me alone. I got my dad raised, my older sibling raised me. I got my mum and dad, but they are split apart. And my sister raised me mostly. I'm gonna say I got a mum and dad because I do have them. They have me in my life. But my sister would raise me. I got my mum and dad. And then they raised me. No. Oh. I should have put my mom. But I didn't want it to be like, oh, my dad never came back or something. They raised me together or not together. There we go. Apparently it was love at first. Apparently they like... Okay. I would say the top one because... A little fact for my mum and dad. They met twice in their childhood. And they dated twice. They re-met. And then they got together again. So I would say love at first sight for them. The moment their eyes met, they were drawn to each other. They told me it was fate. And they were fortunate to find each other. Some soulmates never find their other half. Some wouldn't even know what their soul called for another. Wait, so soulmates are actually a thing? How do you know? If you find them, you wouldn't know. It's quite rare. Do I have one? How would I know? It seems like a question to ask yourself. But you seem quite interested in my soul. Wait, if someone else is my soulmate, they might take offense at you being so keen for my soul. Well, sorry for them. Your soul belongs to me. So don't get any idea thinking you can get out of this agreement. Wouldn't dream of it. Do you have any siblings? Yeah, I do. I have a sister. I have a sister. They're totally noted, but I love them. Do you have any sibling group? I do not. And thank the Lord I pulled that out. You do give only child vibes, so I'm not surprised. How so? It's just the way you act sometimes. You're disgusted at the idea of sharing. And sometimes you're kind of demanding. I take what I want when I want it. Yes, exactly. Yes. It is my right as a Reaper. I bet you had a sibling, they'll put you in your place. I know my place. Sure you do. So that's the family question out of the way then. What's next? I require any names of the mortal who tickle your fancy. What exactly do you need that for? I will have them taken care of. What? I think my idea of taking care of it and yours are probably very different. Whatever do you mean? What do you do with that information? Do you plan to take their soul permanently? Their souls? No, that would be against code. I'll just make sure they do not get in my way. In the way of getting your soul, of course. Nothing else. Nothing whatsoever. I think he's about to kill someone. I think I should keep those names to myself. Tell me immediately. I don't think so, mister. What if I command you to tell? I mean, command me if you wish. I will laugh at you for being edgy. You should do as you are told. Hello. What if you said the what if you said the Grim Reaper? I know, right? There's no point in making this more difficult than it needs to be. Grimmy, you really are troublesome. I'm waiting, mortal. I don't need random people getting in my way of my work. How exactly do you expect them to interfere? I do not wish to find out. Yes, Grim, you're the one that I fancy. What you're gonna do about it? He ends himself. So just give me the names and do not worry about it. There must be someone, correct? There might be. There's no one like that in my life, Grim. I mean, I technically do have Joel, so I'm gonna say there might be. They won't be an issue for much longer. I'll deal with it. As soon as you tell me who they are. I'll go deal with it right now. Should I give him Joel's name? Someone is sounding a little jealous right now. Jealous? No, I am serious about my work. Hello, Alex. Alex is playing Dota up there. What a cringe man. Even if there was someone special in my life, they wouldn't be able to stop a Grim Reaper. I don't share Whoa! He's getting really flirty. Share what? You. Lucky for you, I don't have anyone special. But why? Why is there no one else? What do you mean? Were you looking forward to killing someone? Do you not have someone? You are so... So what? Annoying? Just how could you not have someone special? Are you asking why I'm single right now? Yes. Yes, I do not understand. You're so... Never mind. No, what were you gonna say? I'm what? Speak up, Grimmy. Have you seen yourself? Yeah, very ugly. Are you trying to insult me or compliment me? I did not tell how obsessively awful you look. Did I not tell you how ugly you look? I did not. That would be because I cannot lie. So, surely people have asked to count you. No. Court you. Yeah, people have. I have dated before. Yeah, I have dated before. But I've never been anything serious. Made him confess his feelings too. Their names? Seriously? Very. Well, we don't even talk anymore. You don't need to worry about them getting in the way of your reaping. That is not the reason. It just annoys me that I've dated before. I was like fixing it hardly counts. We didn't even hold hands. What a waste. Such a fool. Did they take you out to eat in a fancy place? Buy you flowers? Okay, Joel, come on, Chop Chop. Take me out to a fancy place. And not Greg's.
Grim Chill Jez.
Yes. I'm very shocked. It normally pops up in chat after you send something, but I'm not seeing anything. What here's is Grim Reaps. Take me out to a fancy place, and Joel, you have not bought me flowers yet. How dare you? No, we were practically kids. What a disappointment. I would never be that disappointing. Would you like that though? Grim chill, jeez. Fancy dates and flowers? What else would I be speaking about? I don't need over-the-top fancy flowers. Would be nice though. Isn't that Crusade? It is not basic part of cat courting. To give flowers? This mortal was truly an idiot. And what about you then, Grim? You said yesterday you'd never been in love. But that doesn't mean you're never dated or had a crush on someone. Any underwording takes your fancy? Underwordings? No. And any mortals? Well, speak up, Granny. And on the final question, right or left on the side of the bed? If I have to answer, so do you. I choose to pass. Left or right side? I sleep on the right. I like the right side. That's the right. Noted. Those were all the questions I had prepared. So you're gonna ask me again why I took so long to respond? Or whatever I thought your approach to this game was wrong? Fine, answer them this time then. Was my approach wrong? It's a cute way. Yeah, hello champs! The approach was fine, just a phase thing kind of strangely. Like you're interested, but you don't want to seem too interested. Like a damn tsundere. It's kind of cute. Oh, so. You ramble to yourself again. The last time you did that was when we first met. Yeah, this is true. I did not ramble then. Kinda did, had a little chat to yourself. Yep. Nope, you are remembering incorrectly. I would not make such a fool to myself. I am the Grim Reaper. If you say so, Grim. I was simply testing the program to ensure it ran correctly. That is all. Well, it definitely did. I saw them just in time to witness something hilarious. Just in time to bear witness my shame. Right as you yell, "Fuck me!" What? Wait, did he? Definitely a way to introduce yourself to someone, and it suddenly got my attention. That's for sure, yep. I am never going to let you live it down. Oh, yay. I'm so joyful at the prospect of how lovely, fantastic, even. I know you would. Oh, what? Oh, he's calling me. He's gonna kill you, yes. No, he's smiling. He's not gonna kill me. Yes, is there something I can help you with, Little Reaper? You called me so suddenly. Did you miss my face? No, Little Reaper. I was simply bored of typing out my response to your stupidity. Me and Buffer. You are one spouting nonsense. I know you don't really mind. You wouldn't talk to me all this time if you did. You just take my soul and be done with it. The damn phone calls just say yes and yes. Well, yeah, we don't have a choice. Right. I'll take it when the time is right. You appear to be running low on time, though. 2 days and then your soul is mine, remember? That will not be happening. Oh, I don't really have a choice to call. Nope. Oh. I'm still looking forward to our soul baby, by the way. You're still going on about that. It's not a thing. It'll never be a thing. It isn't happening. It's already been decided. You need to stop and think for a second. There is such a thing as a soul baby. I'll cherish it and raise it well before binning it. I think I'm going to cry. Yep. Well, you haven't taken my soul yet. So, I may as well mentally prepare myself for the baby. Oh god. You better help. You're a grumpy thing, but I know you're a good soul father. If you stop talking, you would improve as a person tenfold. Huh. This is enough meaningless chatter. What were you doing, mortal? Right now? Talking to you, looking at you? That much is obvious. I meant therefore I am sorry I forgot to have been awful clever with you. Someone's being nosy. Why do you want to know? Just answer the question. So demanding. Such a boss baby. Bossy boy. Alright, Mr. Instant. Bossy boy. Before you 50 questions, there wasn't 50. It wasn't nowhere near 50. Are you that poor at counting? Yes, I dropped out maths. You've nearly 50 questions. I was. Well, do not much, actually, hanging out around my apartment. Alicia was acting a little strange earlier. I thought she might be getting sick. But she perked up, right up. I suppose just having a healing presence. Maybe you do. I actually just got home from work, but I have a next few days off. You do? Figured if I'm gonna die, I don't want to spend my last days at work. But I know I'll be fine anyway. So I'm just gonna enjoy my little at-home vacation. I see. And your plans for later? I'm gonna hit the town and party. Maybe I'll go for a walk now. Honestly, I'll stay home. Stay home. Be boring. Nothing beats staying at home in my PJs after all. Do you have any PJs, Grim? Do you think I sleep in this? Yes. Can't picture you wearing anything else. Of course, I have pajamas. They are black and very comfortable. I could have guessed the colour, honestly. What kind are they? What do you care? I would imagine you in there. What the fuck is wrong with me? Bet you will look cute. It is a short sleeve shirt and a shorts. Are you happy now? Yes. Yes. What about you? This is a weird ass talk right here. The Grim Reaper wants to know what my pajamas look like. The same as you actually. Long sleeve. I don't even sleep. Same as you. Yep. Well, this is obviously useful information for my jobs, of course. Your job is to know what I'm wearing at night time. Gotcha. So you want to go anywhere tonight? Good, that works for me. Oh, he's gonna kill me in my sleep. Oh, Grim. What the? He's gonna come over and kill me. I hung up. Yeah, I know, but why? You'll find out soon enough. Yeah, he's gonna kill me in my sleep. Just wait. Wait? I know you don't have that much patience, but yes. Wait, mortal. You step back from your computer. You're not sure what you're waiting for exactly, but you might as well hang out until he texts you again. You spend a little time with Alicia and checks the moisture of your spout. Unfortunately, you can't find anything fun to do while you wait for the Grim to get back in contact. Honestly, it worries you a little just how independent you become on talking to him. You lay back on your bed, staring at the ceiling. You only met him 5 days ago, but it feels like a lifetime you've known each other. Putting aside the fact that he's the Grim Reaper, you honestly never enjoyed someone's company as much as his. It's a little confusing. You know full well that what this strange feeling in your heart is, but you try to put it aside. As fun as talking to him is, he is still the Grim Reaper. You wander back to your computer. It's been around 30 minutes. It's been half an hour. There's still nothing. Disappointed, you go back and turn away when an incoming call. Yes? Welcome back. Look up. Ah! Save! Save! My dad sent an attachment to my Facebook. What do you mean look up? It's happening, guys! He's here! You look up from your computer out towards the night sky. And on the other side of the country closed window, you see nothing. So surprisingly, you're sure you must be imagining it. Hello! I would be opening my window like, come in! Welcome home. Do you want a drink? Do you want to stay in bed? Oh, great, I'm seeing things. Why are you still there even after I rub my eyes? Now that face is priceless. Well, worth the trip here, I have to say. Grim? Don't call me that to my face. It's embarrassing enough hearing it over my calls. It's Casper. That's my... Oh! Oh! Wait! He's actually... You're breaking the rules! You're breaking the rules here, dude! Casper? Hello, sunshine. You look like you've seen a ghost. Maybe I have. I mean, you are floating outside. You're really pretty. You're very cute. One that is kind of sexy. I'm far from a ghost, Jesse. Are you sure? Certain. So you admit to being sexy then? That much is obvious. I am lovely to look at after all. Perhaps not as lovely to look at you though. Oh! I'm gonna tell Joel on you! Don't tell Joel! Leave him be! Don't rat me out. But you should know to be truthful. Because, as you know well, I cannot lie. I am frustrating you. Your cheeks are red. I am. This is a real woman here. I literally sauna. It's so hot tonight, yup. Are you trying to avoid my gaze right now? Maybe. Stop hiding your face and I'm trying to look at you. Oh, okay. There's no need to be shy anyway. Get me a moment this time. I have to. Where is it? There we go. This is the perfect time for this emoji. Oh, you are lovely. There is nothing to be shy about. Stop talking for a minute. You're staring too much. Nice to see you looking frustrated for a challenge. Grim. Casper then. Yes, mortal. How are you even here? Wait a second. I live on the 5th floor. You do. Not too much of an inconvenience for me, though, luckily. How are you even standing, sitting, whatever you're doing there? I'm neither sitting or standing. I can literally see you on the other side of the window. Good job. Would you like a reward? But you'll find I'm floating. What the hell? Okay, I'll add this to the list of things I wasn't expecting today. I feel like I've been cheated out of some very important info about you. Since when can you fly? Since always. Why do you act so surprised? You've been floating 5 stories up from the ground. Wait. Can people see you? You think I wouldn't be careless? Yes. I don't know. Would you be? No? I cast a glamour. Silly me, of course! Of course! You can. Of course you could cast. Are you invisible then? No. I've taken another form to everyone else's eyes but yours. So my neighbors aren't gonna see a mysterious man floating outside my window. If they were to look, they simply see a raven. Ravens are the Reapers. Confirmed. You should have chose a bat. Why a bat? Well, it's dark, good frog. Well, that is true. But it's leaning a little too vampire-y. Ah, yes, wouldn't that be mistaken for a vampire? Exactly. But I do need to know. Yes. How exactly did you find me? You think I didn't know where you lived? I never told you. I know everything about you, Sunshine. So I assume you come to claim it? My soul, that is? I had a good run, I suppose. No, actually not here for that. Are you sure you can't lie? No? You aren't? I know you can't lie, but that sounds like a lie. It's not. I know. Wow! I agree. Wow! Did you just drop by to say hi then? No. I'm here because I have something here with me hidden. Something to give to you. Here. Getting flowers! Flowers! For me? For me? Is there anyone else here? Yes, you stupid mortal. You said you liked some. You got me flowers. I didn't think to ask what type of flower you like, so I picked one that looks like you. The brightest, sunniest flowers I could find. Casper! Yes, mortal? Thank you. You know, if you want them, you're going to have to open the window. Oh, of course, of course. I would be opening the window straight away as soon as I saw you, dude. Will you stay out there? Are you going to come in? Are you inviting me in? I'll promise to try and be good. Come in! Yes! For I'll be greatly pleased by the invitation. Maybe next time, little human. If you change your mind, if you really have to open at least a crack if you want those. Open the window. Ah! There we go. You quite the risk taker, aren't you? Are you telling me I should be scared? I'm simply making an obvious. What fun would life be if we wasn't taking at least a few risks? Here you go, Jesse. Your hands are really warm. Hello, sailor! And you are quite cold, even though through the gloves. They're really pretty. How can hands be pretty? I mean the flowers. But your hands are quite pretty too, that you mention it. Then I'll say your hands are very nice. Who would have thought hands could be so alluring? Oh, I mean, have you seen corpses' hands? What are you whispering about? I really must be on my way. I've accomplished the thing I wanted to do. So soon? Duty always calls. After steel stoles then? Better theirs than yours, wouldn't you say? No, you could just hand over yours now if you want. Better get to work before you get in trouble, my little reaper. And since when am I yours? Since right now, since the moment we met, the 2 days, and your soul was mine anyway. Since the moment we met, you were mine. Don't be damaging my goods, you hear? So demanding. Of Casper, Jesse. Do be careful. Since you asked so nicely, I'll try my best. Don't forget to close the window after I leave. Wouldn't want anyone crawling in when you aren't looking. Oh my god. You went out for a few errands today, but mostly you hung out around home. It was a good chance for a little out of season spring cleaning. All day you kept an eye out for Casper and his attention to take your soul, but there was nothing. No strange fires or collapsing elevation or brakes cuts on the bus. Today was the first time in a long time nothing strange happened to you. And for some reason it felt weirder than something had. So he didn't try to kill me today? Oh, I'm still blushing. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. There we go. The boy did not try and kill me today. Okay. So we have 2 more days, which is I'm going to save for the next episode, next stream, when I do this. So, I am so sorry to do this to you guys after that hot moment that we just shared with the Reaper. But I'm going to end the stream here. I need to cool myself. I need to have a cold shower, you know? But, yes. I hope you have enjoyed. And it seems like the next episode of the A Date with Death will be the last one. As, well, 2 more days. I've been doing 2 days every stream. So, until then, I will see you then. Tomorrow. Goodbye. God damn it, pup.